Okay. Will we get Pokemon news today? God knows. I'm expecting Metroid 4 to be a heavy focus here. Well, I don't know if we'll see the 40th anniversary Mario game. I was thinking about it, and I think that could be cool. But at the same time, they might use that as a large part of the Switch 2 Direct. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. One thing I am almost certain we'll see here is Trails in the Sky remake. As a lover of the first two Trails games, still playing through the third Trails in the Sky, I would like to see that. I would like, because it's weird that the first three are the only ones that aren't on the Switch, so it's kind of funny that we're getting a remake that's going to be on the Switch. It makes sense, right? Like allowing the remake to be the introduction for people. Oh, man. I'm in a little bit of pain. I'm not gonna lie. But we out here. Metroid Prime 4 news, please. That I can see for sure. Dr. Mario. Yeah, I might actually need that. I'm trying to think of what else. What else, man? My brain's cooked because my body's in pain, low-key. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, we could see some Pokemon stuff, though. That wouldn't surprise me. They're announcing Nier content? That actually wouldn't surprise me, I'm not gonna lie. What's crazy is I can't even drink water because I might be sick again. You play Final Fantasy 15 and you're gonna be emotionally unwell for the next weeks. You know what's crazy? As I still haven't finished that. I got to like one of the last fights, and I was so underleveled because of who I am as a human being that I was like, I need to go back and do some side quests, and then we'll continue. I just haven't done it in years. Oh, the streets are saying that they think Silk Song might finally be revealed. If it doesn't happen today, I will actually crease, just because of how every time, any possibility in every show, the the Hollow Knight fans. I still haven't played Hollow Knight, but I will be doing that. Hold on. 17 plus. That sounds Metroid as hell to me. It's not Mario. Dragon Quest? Wait, is that... Oh, they're doing more. So they're doing 4 and 5 as well then? So it wasn't just Dragon Quest 3 getting a HD 2D remake. That's actually pretty sick. Also, why is the bar like stuck here? There you go. Dun, dun, dun. Dragon Quest music might be the most nostalgic music on the planet. I remember when they did the Tokyo Olympics and they played this when they were introducing the athletes, bro. Impeccable moment. You know what? It's kind of dope. They should keep this up. Wait, hold on. So what? Dragon Quest? So it's 3. Oh, 1 and 2. Oh, that makes sense. Because I'm thinking, what the hell is going on here? Why are there so many people? I've not played 1 and 2. I don't know what the pro tags look like.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Thank you, Mr. Takahashi.
Today,
all right, so they weren't going after. They were going before Dragon Quest 3. That's dope, though.
We'll also
I might actually play them in order.
Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Yeah, he's getting out of the way. He says don't expect nothing there.
Well.
Woof.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix.
Shout out Square.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited.
So is this a character that wasn't in
the future?
The first 2 games then?
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
That's how I feel right now. Oxygen 1%, trying to breathe in pain.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Fire Emblem would be crazy. This looks more anime than I expected. Oh, is this Black Chunsoft game? That's why it looks more anime than I thought.
Series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated.
We got that Yuki Judai eye.
Embedded in his
Fused with you, Bell. Oh,
your mission.
literally.
Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
It's literally the same concept.
Interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
That's a crazy outfit.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
I still need to check out Tribe Quest.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden
Got,
in reality.
this looks like a Splatoon map.
To rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Interesting.
Unleash.
Oh my god, what the?
Supernatural.
Wait, what? Wait, SMT? Huh, is this Raider? What? Wait, is this Devil Summoner? Hold on. If they put Devil Summoner 1 and 2 on the Switch,
Atlas Action
stop
RPG
lying.
returns with remastered.
Oh no, it is Raider remastered. Okay, yeah.
Gameplay.
Oh,
Set in the capital city in the year.
random.
Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective.
Sorry, that caught me off guard. I've only seen Raido in other SMT games. I've never played this game.
Devil Summoner. To protect the
What?
Raido must investigate a series of supernatural.
Well, it's gonna be on my list.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your team to strike an
Interesting.
enemy's weak point.
Real-time
Follow
SMT
up
game.
with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
This is classic SMT stuff.
Demons can also be
Jack
useful
Frost, my boy. Hee-ho!
and their powers are helpful in finding
Ben, I'll be
solutions
using Jack
during
Frost as an HM slave.
Guide Raido through a series of
You know what's
strange
crazy?
incidents.
This makes me realize that Yokai Watch is just SMT light.
He uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch.
So random. That's so rogue.
Orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Did anyone expect this?
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Shadow Labyrinth.
where you're greeted by a yellow orb.
You know what this
known
looks
as
like?
Puck.
This looks like,
This spherical stranger.
Puck, what in the
Or
ReZero?
Mysterious maze-like
13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim.
battle for survival begins.
Like, the feel of this is very similar.
Journey, you'll delve deeper into the
It's
expansive
Pac-Man? Honestly, good point.
world by examining your surroundings.
That is just
You can
Pac-Man.
phase shift and combine with Puck to explore.
It is actually unironically Pac-Man.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies,
Wait, was this shown off before? I feel like it might have been, actually.
Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Random.
By
Edgy
consuming
Pac-Man.
prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Pack-apocalypse? I can't even say that. That's crazy.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this.
Because
cruel
Pac-Man,
world.
I guess, like, it would have been like
Experience
Pac-Man.
based on the iconic
But it would have just been Puck.
Shadow
I think
Labyrinth
Pac-Man is a
launches
mistranslation, the
Nintendo
same way as
July.
Puck from ReZero. Like, I just realized that Pac-Man is literally a Puck. Like, that's what it is.
Rhythmic March begins.
I never really thought about it that hard, I'm not gonna lie.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2
Never played
are
Patapon,
dropping
but-
onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play
Maybe I will now.
along to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army.
Souls like Patman.
example,
That's funny.
Patapon advances them forward.
Patapon.
Pawn Patapon has them attack.
So he said, remember to be on beat to do anything.
Combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield.
Why did they take out Pumbaa like that?
Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
Oh, they changed the beat?
Plus,
Screw me
new
then.
features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
This is kind of cool. It's giving me Sun God Nico vibes, you know?
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
I'm having a hard time breathing. Hold on, I might actually be sick for real.
Welcome
This
to
Trails?
Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in
Trails.
a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar.
First cropping up on the Nintendo
cute,
DS
though.
system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
You know, I played farming sims, but I rarely enjoy the
Sell
farming
your
in them.
produce and other wares at the town's weekly
Like, I'm all about
bazaar.
character work, you know?
As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its
What is
former
this Pillar Man
splendor.
statue doing there?
You can also get to know the locals
In the middle of the
I'd
town.
like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find
Get married.
that special someone.
So, like, the mayor or whatever is like, he
Plus,
marries people,
taking
but he also has a
advantage of
stuff. What in the...
Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and
Has
other
there always been
tasks
gliders in
a
this game?
breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when
Trophies?
Story of Seasons Grand
Farming
Bazaar
Olympics?
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
The marvelous game, of course, okay.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
When they don't tell me what it is beforehand, I get excited. What is this? Oh, it is Metroid. No way. I was thinking, not this soon, right? Wait, if they're doing Metroid now, what the hell? Wait, maybe it is a Mario game at the end. The music. Yeah, when I saw the jungle, I was trying to figure what the hell it was.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to
Waterfall.
survive and escape this planet that she was
So I've always preferred like 2D Metroids, but I've been willing to give the Prime series a go. I've not really played it in depth.
to carve a path forward.
The closest I got was the DS one, which is it Prime Hunters? I don't remember what that was called.
She's not alone though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Alright, what a combat looking like? Dude, it looks like Halo so much to me that I'm surprised I never tried and really enjoyed this when I was younger. Like the 3D Metroids. Like, they're very similar.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic
What can we do?
abilities.
We're Mewtwo.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms. And
Okay, so like puzzle aspects.
they also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Kind of broken. That's just Psybeam, ain't it?
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
They said, you want more puzzles in Zelda? It's okay, we'll give it to you in Metroid. Pinball? Is there a Metroid pinball game?
And what will be her fate after being summoned to
There
the
they are.
Orbs? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Interesting. I can't... Oh, still no date? I'll be honest, still no date is crazy, but that means... How can this not be the final game? I'm calling Mario as the final game. I'm gonna pass out as well. New fit or new character? Okay. Red suit Samus in the new Smash Bros. I'm seeing it.
Even more challenges.
What up, Primrose? How are you?
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
I'm surprised they got that out of the way that quickly. I really thought there was going to be more on that.
Stir up some mischief?
I'm really thinking it's Mario at the end now.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Gaston and Ursula?
Potionista.
Disney Villains Curse Cafe. They don't...
You'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know
Yo, they're doing their own Pokemon Cafe
mix
remix.
ingredients to
This
brew
is
all
so
sorts of
random.
strange elixirs.
Hold on, I might be into this.
Serve them to your
This is
villainous
not what I expected at all, but hey,
including Ursula
I'll serve up
and
Gaston.
With
Got the mirror on the wall?
Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to
That makes
produce
sense.
some wildly wicked creations.
Wait, this is of all the Disney, like, cozy games they've been trying to do, this is the one that will get me.
Leading to different outcomes every time you play.
Sorry, Captain Hook
Who knows what
with a beanie on is crazy.
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Now? Can we make a potion for Cusco?
Summon a spell
Cusco's potion?
adventure.
Oh, it's like a pixel game, okay.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master
is Wicked?
magical arts. During class, use magic circles to
Where's
perform
Alphaba?
rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from
That boy looked
ancient
just like me.
trainer
What
to
the hell?
skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class.
She can ride a broom, but she
Hang
still
out with
chooses a
friends
scooter.
at
I
their
respect
homes.
it. Maybe she ain't got a broom license yet.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
That's kind of fire. You
Explore
can terrorize the
wizard's
neighborhood
world
together
on the road to
on your brooms.
graduation and beyond.
Mash up all the
Ready
muggles.
for a spellbinding journey?
Seeing a homie just fly by is funny.
When Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Chucklefish is super familiar to me. What else have they done?
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious
Goldman?
In
So this is David Attenborough versus...
adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities
Really is David Attenborough for real.
through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secret?
Which holiday? I think they usually mean like around Christmas
Find
time.
out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Or like from October to December.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from
Nothing
across
good
the
happens
series.
on an archipelago. I mean, I've seen One Piece, yeah.
Gradius,
I saw Sabaody.
Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2.
Why am I triggered thinking about
Multiple versions,
Sonic Superstars
including
trying
ones
not to
with
get hit
different
once
regions and launch years.
in that one mission to get the trophy?
Plus, take the
We did
helm
that,
in a
though.
brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on
I
the
would get
Nintendo
cooked.
Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
He says salamander with such joy.
Battle to the beat in
Maybe he thought he was talking about
Rhythm
Natsu from Fairy
Dancer.
Tail.
Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in
So they have like a Guitar Hero version?
Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages.
Hold on.
And global
I've seen
leaderboards.
someone play Friday Night Funkin'.
Musical mayhem
Is this
awaits
like a
in the
similar
Sonic Music Pack paid DLC.
type of vibe?
And be on the
As
lookout
far
for
as,
more
far as these
DLC
rhythm
in the
games?
future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Somebody's being shadow dropped.
Let's see what's in store.
Tamagotchi? Bandai have had a lot to do with this direct.
Welcome
Why are they
to
speaking
Tamagotchi
Animalese?
Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
It's like Crypt of the Necrodancer? I thought Crypt of the Necrodancer felt very different as far as the gameplay. It's the same brand, but it feels more like it looks like Guitar Hero's version. Or that like it's like Crypt of the Necrodancer if they did Guitar Hero.
12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet
Get a little shark Tamagotchi.
making the town
Yo, Bandai actually sent me a Tamagotchi, and if it's got shark in it, I might start using that.
and classic Tamagotchi. Business is sure
That
to
one's
be
fancy.
booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
I told you, Pokemon. We got Megas. Hold on. Go. There we go. Noivern. Are they showing us Pokemon that have Megas and we'll get them? What we seeing here?
Welcome
Pidgey.
to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon
Hey,
series.
Rotom Phone Savior.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing
You're
one
not going to show us the evolutions or Megas, right?
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games.
There we go.
Lumio
Lumiose.
City.
What going on now?
To make it easier for people and Pokemon to
Where my boy?
coexist, a company
his little
named
sister.
Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Malamar. The actual, like, the NPCs look pretty fire. Like, the unique designs is interesting to me.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within
The
city.
spinner hack? Alright, so we saw a lot of this already.
You can catch Pokemon here.
So this is like just like the wild area in Sword and Shield. It's like they've done another attempt at Sword and Shield, low-key.
If you sense trouble, get to
So
safety.
they will? Oh no, that's just, they're attacking your Flaffy.
Pokemon
I don't know if they're
live
attacking us
outside
directly.
Wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
Okay. So a lot of people were assuming that this was like, they were like, oh, they're in small cities that are like small parts of the building and like the wild areas look trash, but
When night falls, the city's aura transforms.
what do you mean?
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a
Oh,
The
that's
CA
what that was for at the end of the last trailer.
Wait in battle zone.
Okay, day and night. They got us with the Kid Cudi.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
What the? You should be in Gen 5.
Strike first before being seen.
Random. Okay, so we're getting trainer battles back at least, so that's fire. That's cool.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
At the right moment. Diggersby though?
And with Mega Evolution,
Mega
some
Shinka,
Pokemon can power
Mega
up
Alakazam.
even more. You'll start
It looks kind of smooth though.
and work your way up to rank A.
That's actually dope. That's actually dope.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Oh, interesting. Dude, this is getting me even more excited for Champions, even though it's not. This is a different battle system. Just the
And
concept
night
is cool.
Are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets.
They really want us to use that new battle system. That's smart.
What will
Doing a
you
whole tournament for it.
on your adventure. Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
We know. We know. That was interesting,
In the
though.
city where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night.
Day and night.
Seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next,
That's kind of fire, though. Like the ranking system.
Hello there. Boop.
Some
The game
WarioWare
you're
or
about
something.
to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop.
Oh, this is Rhythm
You
Heaven.
wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
There've been a lot of rhythm games this direct. Oh,
It sounds easy,
it was not hula hooping.
but the timing is super tricky.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks really precise.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
There you go. All right, so we got to follow the homies. There you go.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Show me a crazy beat right now.
You might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I doubt it. Actually, maybe. Some rhythm games are easier when you close your eyes.
Get into the rhythm with a
Who's
brand
cooking
new
mama
entry
over
in the
here?
Rhythm Heaven series. Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Groove. I'll play this. Next year. Damn, so this is the first like Switch game that they've
that was Rhythm Heaven.
shown they're going to support the Switch into
Brand new entry
into
the Rhythm
2026.
Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned.
First confirmed Switch game for 2026. Okay,
What kinds of rhythms do you think?
that's
you'll hear?
interesting. So we know they're just not going to drop support for the Switch that easy. They want it to be the
Next,
best-selling
we have
console.
news about the use of digital games on your system.
What do you mean by that? That's scary because a lot of mine are digital because Nintendo sent me code. Shout out you.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in
Stop.
this Nintendo Switch system
Stop.
and a Legend of
Stop.
Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Wait. We can put the cartridge in and it's digital.
Digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards.
Okay. I got excited for a sec. 'Cause I was like, I might switch to.
Introducing the virtual game card. In the
Does it
future,
work for physical
virtual
ones
game
too?
Cards can be used for digital games.
Because if I can buy physical and not have to put them in the cart every time, I'm returning to physical.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay. So how is this any different?
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Is this for if you don't have the storage and the data? I don't understand.
If you have two Nintendo
How is this any
Switch
different to what I'm
systems,
already doing?
you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want,
So
just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
does this?
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication
mean-
with the second system is required, but only the first time.
Yeah, it seems like you don't have to download the game on each individual console. As long as you do it on one, you can switch it over to the other. I guess that's
Send out
cool.
Virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
This is definitely something they're setting up for the Switch
Family
too.
group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
This is because of the
Choose
Switch
the
too.
title you're lending.
So late into the
Who you're
system's
lending to.
life cycle, I don't know why else I'd be doing this. Would you not have done this like 6 years ago?
And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
Oh, receive from dad. Say swear. So you buy it and you can.
One game
Oh,
at
it's
a time
actually it's
for
kind of
a
like
particular
Steam's.
person. Games
Oh.
after which they will automatically
Oh no, that's
return
fire.
to you.
Let me shut my mouth then. That's fine. That's cool.
making digital games
That's actually cool.
even easier to use.
So you can share games.
Virtual game card.
That's actually okay. That's fire. That's fire. That's
the
cool.
virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems
That's fire.
as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
There it is. See?
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Interesting. What up, Lou? Welcome in. What the? Oh, they're showing off like the oh, what the hell? What in a Rick and Morty game is that? I forgot what it's called. They're showing off like Trails and the other games in this section. Is it High on Life? I literally missed the subtitles. I looked at the chat. Dear Villagers, Star Overdrive. I feel like we might be getting a 3D Mario game, guys. King of Meat is crazy. Oh. Unless this is the end. But usually we get one more thing, so... I actually can't wait for Fantasy Life. We're getting it in May, okay. Because I'm sure this was supposed to drop last year until they pushed it back.
Uncover history.
Yeah, still more, damn.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch.
The only Saga game I played is the recent remake.
Will the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic
I think it's such a
RPG.
dope concept. So they've gone for two different remake styles for
Experience
Saga
the
games.
original
That's
story,
really interesting.
Along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle.
I will say though, I bet the Japanese direct definitely got that Trials remake. I don't know if we're seeing it now.
Parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you
Interesting.
uncover through the ages?
I don't know why that creature looked like a
Saga
Digimon.
Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
There's shadow dropping on shadow dropping.
Monumental adventures await.
Yo, they dropping shadows on us like we're Latinas. That's crazy.
Across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds.
Why did I just get triggered to Honkai Star Rail clocky puzzles in
optical illusions to discover.
Penacony?
Mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
That's cooking my brain right now. I'm still finding it hard to breathe, by the way, chat.
And DLC.
I want claps in the chat when this is done. The fact that I managed to survive.
Launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
I am cooked.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo, this is how much I love you.
Help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Fair? Is this Wii Sports? 4K upgraded. What the hell?
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim.
We get to play a
Time your button.
little anime girl playing golf.
Right. And take your shot.
Does this have a mobile game? I feel like,
Form backspins. Side spins.
you know Paolo from Tokyo?
Special shots.
I could swear he did a video about somebody who worked on
Single-player
this.
Challenge mode. Compete in tournaments and
Or does this have an anime?
against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
Oh,
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes.
wait, I might play
or
this.
Obstacles might fall. It's
Monolith?
It's not quite par for the
No
course.
soft.
Up to 4 golfers can. hit
After I
the
got
fairway
cooked
together
being
locally
obsessed with
or
the golf
online
minigame,
golf.
in Yakuza Pirate.
So just relax.
Yeah, this might be it for me.
And get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shot.
Why she hit me with the
Nintendo Switch
Yu-Gi-Oh!
this
Tanashi
year.
Duel? That does it? TMNT type beat. Oh, it's Captain America.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
Got Sentinels.
Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15.
I want
including
this.
The likes of the spectacular Spider-Man.
I want
and
this.
the ferocious
I
Wolverine
will be playing
to
this.
take on the challenge.
Day 1.
From
They're gonna
close
shadow
quarters
drop it today. I'm gonna have to play it in bed
battles,
sick.
You can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array
Look at
of
Nova, by the way.
possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
This looks cool.
Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or
Storm.
online co-op play. The battle
Oh,
for the
Taskmaster,
fate of the
random.
Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Please, though, I need that. I actually really want that.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag
Hold on,
team
I'm struggling to
of
breathe.
different superheroes. Next is
Let me
our
lean forward,
last
I'm up.
game announcement. Please take a look.
If it's Mario, is it 40th anniversary Mario game? Is it Animal Crossing? Did we just fart? Random. Was it Tomodachi Life?
How refreshing.
Yo, look at old boy breakdancing. Hey, if you got tricked and you really thought this was Animal Crossing 2 for a sec, put 1 in the chat. When I saw the fart, I was like, that's a little off Animal Crossing, but okay.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
That was definitely a troll. They knew what they were doing with that one. Okay, so next year as well. Titans? Annie?
Did you want to talk?
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
Okay.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
That fool literally farted. So we're getting Mii's back like proper on Switch 2 maybe? I know this is an original Switch game as well, but since they're updating things for the Switch, they might add it into OG Switch also. I don't know.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
So far?
Our final announcement
What?
is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Alamo 2?
Hello.
Oh, it's Mario 2. Mario Movie 2.
Thank you for watching
Mario Movie 2.
Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Iconic. This is Mario Movie 2.
These presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Show me Yoshi right now.
Very much.
Yang yang. Show me the boy.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Wait, what? Wait,
This
what?
is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Yeah? An app?
which functions like a daily calendar.
Nintendo.
You can view
The
different
last thing is Nintendo give me a calendar?
We'll also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and
That's
directly
okay. You got me.
through the Nintendo Today app
Say
as
less.
well.
Say less.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices
Today.
later today.
Nintendo Today is available today.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
I really saw Miyamoto. I thought, Mario? The movie?
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank
You know what's
for watching.
really interesting to me? That Tomodachi Life was really the last game they showed? Not in saying Tomodachi Life's not good. It just caught me off guard. Yeah, this is a really interesting one. I would assume we're getting that 3D Mario game in the Switch 2 Direct then.